things have been going pretty goddamn well. We've played a few games since our last episode. We've had our youth intake. We're also unbeaten in those games. And I've made myself a new welcome screen, but I didn't like it. So I'm going to ignore that. We're keeping this one. So this is the wrong logo. So ignore that. Wait there. Fixed. Done. There you go. Should we just go with that? That's perfectly fine. Welcome back. Episode 51 of Cadbury now. With Ashman. We're playing the shots. And then we're going into our game against Chesterfield. We are on the same games as Carlisle now. Actually 5 points ahead of them. Which is pretty damn good. Game-wise, we've played... Oh gosh, let me figure this out. So Hartlepool was the last game. So played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of which we've won 4, drew 2. The Boreham Wood one was pretty frustrating. And the Filed? I never remember how to call them. It's a pretty annoying game as well. But we've dragged a few wins out of games. And you know what? Generally, it's going quite good. We've got Aldershot now. The same Aldershot who beat us earlier in the season. And then we've got the game against Chesterfield. Likewise, they didn't beat us, but we didn't get a win out of them. So it was a 0-0. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more success out of these two iterations of these fixtures. It's semi-final time. It's us against Aldershot. Dover against Bolton on the other side. We should do good. I know that because I accidentally started playing this fixture on my lunch. Realised when I was half an hour in and 1-0 up. Panicked and just shut the whole game down. So if we're not 1-0 up after 30 minutes, I'm going to feel robbed. Before I run through our team that are going to be playing this game for us, you can see it here. If you could, do me the massive favour of liking, subscribing, all the business I asked for, even flick the bell. I've asked for it early, usually ask for it at the end. If you could do that, I would be greatly appreciative. And pop in the comments. We look like we're in a good position to take the league this year, which I was not expecting, considering we've done it the last 5 years. This team are nowhere near as strong in relation to the league as they have been, but they're still performing. Is it this amazing formation? It probably is. The team themselves are going to be Grashik in goal, Shaw, Taylor, Pruti and McBride across the back four, Brady and Durkin out wide, with Burgess and Wadham in the middle, and then McGregor supporting Sol up top. Oh, it's nice to see these back. Formation, 4-4-2. You just seen it. I just showed you. Fantastic. Their formation, it's 4-4-2. Is that Slavy Spazov? What a guy. What a guy. Their form was what? Win-win, loss, win-loss. So, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. We'll leave it as it is. We'll let them play through for a little bit. See how they're getting on. Kamara's got the ball in the middle for them. Looking for our player to make the inception there, but he just wasn't feeling it. Close down Spazov. He's got it out wide to his midfielder. And McBride has made the close. Right, we have possession. This is what we want. He's got the ball through to McGregor. Also what we want. The ball's not in the net. That's not what we wanted. We have got a corner. It's going to be put to near post. I was going to try and guess who was going to get ahead on it, but I've completely forgot who I'm playing at centre-back because I've just eaten my food. It's been more than 10 seconds, therefore I've forgotten everyone. Anderson's got booked for them. Free kick on the edge. Shaw's taking it. Oof, it's a decent free kick, just wide. I'm gutted. We're half an hour in. We haven't scored. What's that all about? We do have a highlight. Burgess got it in the middle of the park. Everyone's on the right side, apparently. Wadham. Shaw, our right back for the evening. Oh, and he has a cracking shot, but it's just against the post. And Aldershot have cleared pretty effectively, to be fair. It's just coming up to half-time. There's a highlight for them, or at least it looked that way. Seems that it might be swinging in our favour. McGregor's through in the middle. Are you going to make the ball, Sol? No, he's not. McBride's got it, though. He's put the ball through to Durkin, his midfielder. Decent ball. And Brady's headed it just over. It has ticked through to half-time now. They have no shot. The game is definitely in our favour, but we haven't bloody scored. Let's go with the avenging one. Everyone loves that. Get them out there for the second half. So throw in for them on their left-hand side. Shaw heads it clear. McGregor's going to pick that up. So it's just the two forwards for us ahead now. Forward, I suppose. Sol has done well to get into the area. Oh, what a goal. He had no right shooting there. No right getting a shot off. It was 2 on like 5. And McGregor and Sol have worked it into the area. Smashing. It's 1-0 to us. And you know what? I've given McGregor credit for that. It's all Sol. Did well to get past his man and found a fantastic shot into the corner. It's just ticking past the hour mark. Shaw's got a free kick on the left-hand side. Durkin's there at the back post to have the shot and kick it against said back post. 20 minutes left. There's not been anything else really of merit. The only thing I'm going to do is make a sub, because Durkin's looking a bit tired, so we'll bring Bromley on for him. Likewise with Burgess, I might swap them two around and make that a winger. And we do have one sub left still, depending on who really needs it. I'm going to leave it as it is past that though. If we do manage to go through and complete this win, that it's Bolton that are going to be going to the final. And hopefully us meeting them there, because they are currently 3-0 up. And I'll be very surprised to see a team from the division below overturning that within the last 10 minutes. But we had a decent cross there that was cleared. Shaw's done well to chase the ball down. Fantastic ball through to Sol. And Ashby Hammond didn't have the most convincing of saves, but it was a save. It's got us a corner. Gilmore's going to put it towards near post. Right onto Taylor's head. No, it's Pruty. I tried to emphasise. It's not the word I'm looking for. Preempt. Whatever. There's a minute left. I'm going to drop us to balanced. I'm going to praise them. And we'll hopefully see the clock tick down. And we'll see ourselves in the final. Splendid. That's what we wanted. They had 5 shots. Not happy about that. I haven't advanced the day. However, Carlisle have just lost 6-1 to Boreham Wood. Oh dear, oh dear. They appear to have fallen apart, even worse than we did. But they've maintained their fall apart. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Poison chalice. They were thinking they were the Donnies, beat us, got too carried away with themselves, fell apart. Love it. Love to see it. We're now 5 points clear of them with a game in hand. Chesterfield away. They are currently sat in 11th position. We should get a win from this. We'll see if that's the case. I'm not too confident, got to be honest. We're going to go with Grashik, Clark, Lapata, Stevenson, Almorsi. Kerr, it does say Durkin, but I'll have a little fiddle with him in a minute. Azaz and Burgess in the middle. And then I've got McGregor supporting Dodds. To be honest, I'd rather have him that way around. We'll have a little look at Durkin, just see who can come in for him, because he looks like he's about to fall apart. And I don't want him to fall apart, so we'll put in Bromley. Why the hell not? Our first highlight. It's a corner for... Did the goalie head that? Do you know what? Just before McGregor goes on his run, and just while I'm doing this, I'll let you know, Lapata has been injured 8 minutes into the game. Replaced him with Edon Pruty, in case you're wondering what this is all about. But yeah, have a little look at the goalie, because I'm pretty sure he heads this out. How do I slow him down? Let's slow him down. Bap. Right, so, decent ball in from Higgins, right into the danger area. Goalie, quick off his mark, jumps out. Oh no, it is a punch, but he does the most flamboyant punch I think I've ever seen. McGregor's breaking away from the corner, puts it in front of him, but it hits the heels of Dodds and goes back to him, and he has a pot towards the top corner. Doesn't go in there. We've got a corner, and they've just headed it straight out. It's pretty easy, pretty well done with. We'll have another one, please. Clark steps up once again. Edon Pruty, go on, lad. No. Nicholson heads away this time. Clark again. Oh no, it's finished. That was it. Throw in for us on the right side. Goes to Kerr. Decent ball in, but not actually towards anyone. It's been picked up by Vigor, which is brilliant. Grashik's made a decent save to deny the goal, and they've got a corner. It's just a game of corners by the looks of this. They've put theirs in. Pruty heads that away. McGregor's picking it up once more. Has he got Dodds with him this time? Is this Dodds? I can't... Oh, it's Kerr. Okay, so Dodds is in the middle. Decent ball in towards him, and it's smashed clearance out for a throw-in. It's heading up towards half-time now. It's not a bad result if it stays this way, but to be honest, I want to kind of give him a little punch up the arse and see if punch up the arse. That's not what I'm trying to say. A corner for us on the left side. It's towards Stevenson. He did score it. He is booked. Might get sent off again. He's done that at least once this season. But he scored first, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's 1-0 to us. It puts us now... Oh, do you know what? I was too excited to see where it puts us. I skipped the highlight, and it's put another highlight straight in. I want to see the table. I don't want to see their goal that they're going to score now. I just want to see the table. Our defence has got it. We're going to play out from defence again this time, or just smash it upfield? Smash it upfield. To be fair, I'm not asking them to play out from defence. I'm asking them to keep the tempo up. But I do want the passes of, like... I don't know what the wording is. Give me a second. Standard directness. I don't want it smashed all the time. I don't want it passed all the time. They don't like passing very often. They do smash or run and then smash. But Hurst, another good save from Grashik. Another corner. It is, what's his name? Higgins once more to take it for them. Towards the near post. Pruti heads it away, unchallenged. And the highlight's over. Right, 8 points clear we are now. This is what I was excited to show you, and then I started chortling on about something else. We're on even points with all these. The only one that isn't is Boreham. Even if they win, they're not going to kind of affect anything. Relegation-wise, it's not much. Bolton are 17th. We've hit the hour mark. We'll look at making a sub now. Bromley is having the worst game possible, by the looks of this. And I've got no one that can replace him, so that's not ideal. Where can you play, Mr. Bromley? Can you play in the middle? I can't remember, to be honest. I can't remember how I find this out. Do I drag him? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we can play in the middle. Do you know what? We'll take Burgess out. We'll put him in that role. We'll drop El Morsi back. And we'll throw Dodds back to left mid. He bloody loves it back there. He told me. He personally told me, went, you know what, boss? Ignore my stars. I absolutely love playing on the left wing. Just coming into the last 10 minutes. I've dropped us back to balance just to try and see the game out, really. Nothing's happened since. And I'm quite happy for it to stay that way. What's the game? It's done. It's done. It's not been pretty. If we're going to be honest, neither of these games have been pretty. But they've been effective. We've got wins in both of them. That's what we come for. That's what we need. And that's why we go home with a smile on our face. We'll come back next episode for the games against Bath City and Harrogate. Reasoning being, I mean, if it carries on going as well as it does, I might even have to come back again before and secure the title. That's me being optimistic. If not, then we'll play them two. We'll play Bolton the following episode. And then we'll play, obviously, then Aldershot and Torquay if things have got a little bit closer. If you have enjoyed it, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell, as we mentioned earlier. But thank you very much for your time.